All right, my name's Holly Holiday, and as you know, I'm the president of Sisters Lead, Sisters Vote. But I'm also here this evening with Win with Black Women, and I've got some of our Win with Black Women
That's
family
right.
right here with us. And so we are doing Tiny Mics with Black Women, Tiny Mic interviews with Black women. So, ladies,
Yes.
I'm so excited to be at the convention. And
Yes.
so I have to ask,
Hmm.
what are you most excited about in being here?
Oh my God. We're here to see history being made, to see the first woman, the first black woman being nominated. And we know she's going to go on to win this election, Sister Holly. So I'm just totally excited being here and saying that Kamala Harris is going to be nominated to be the presidential candidate for the Democratic Party, and we know she's going to go on to win this race.
Yes, Pastor Mike.
I'll
All
take
right,
it. I'll
sister,
take the
tell us,
tiny
what are
mic.
you most excited about in being here?
First of all, I woke up this morning, Holly, thinking, why am I feeling so giddy? Right? Like I just woke up feeling giddy.
Feeling happy,
And then I
yes.
thought, this is not like 208. No shade to 208 because I didn't think I could get that excited. But today, with Kamala Harris getting ready to be at the head of the ticket, I feel like God has just did a new thing.
I love it.
And this new thing includes not just her, but it includes all of us
Doesn't it though?
and our daughters and our granddaughters.
Oh,
I am just, this is more than just excitement because she's going to win. First of all,
yeah.
she's going to win.
It's gonna be a SmackDown.
You know why she's going to win?
Mhm.
Because we're doing the work.
Yes, yes, yes. All right,
We're
pass
doing
the
the work.
mic, pass the mic, Sister
Pass the
Linda.
mic.
Pass the tiny mic. Tell us, what are you most excited about?
Well, I was just thinking when I got here the other day that this is like my fifth or sixth convention.
We were just
Yes.
comparing notes.
And
yeah.
so it is so historic for me. First of all, the convention for Barack Obama, and now the first African American / Asian female. It's just, God must have put me in this place for some reason.
Listen.
And I am so thankful for that. And
Listen.
so I am working very hard to make it happen. We're working very hard in Harris County,
Yes,
absolutely,
yes.
to make this happen.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's what's so tremendously historic for me.
I love that. Now tell us, who are you most excited to see speak? Because we've got 4 nights of amazing speeches. Who are you can't wait to see?
Well, one of my favorites is Michelle Obama
Okay.
because I know she's gonna come with it.
Yes,
She's gonna have
yes.
something profound to say.
Okay.
So that's a great segue into Kamala. So I am really, really raving to see her.
All right, I
That's
love
who
it.
it is. Yeah.
I love it. Pastor
Yeah.
Mike, same question. Sister Barbara, who are you most excited
It's a
to
tough
see?
question.
It is, because
It's a
there's
tough
so many
question.
good people.
And my first thought was, it's sort of obvious that we want to hear from Kamala.
Sure.
But that VP that she is chosen,
Woo! He's the one.
he reminds me actually of Joe Biden when we were all ready for Joe.
Yes.
He
Yes.
is just the truth. And he lets white men know, like Michael said, that you don't have to be mega to be a white man.
Listen.
And I loved it.
Listen.
I loved
Listen. I love it. I love it. Okay, wrap us up with this one.
Well, Sister Holly, I had three good. One she stole
She
my
stole
cup.
yours.
She
Okay.
stole mine.
She
So
stole
I
yours.
will move on.
Okay,
And we
we'll
all know
move
we're
on.
here to
Okay,
we're
I
here to
understand.
hear
Yes.
the one and only
Yes.
Vice President Harris.
Yes. Yes.
But I haven't heard our first black president
Okay.
in a while.
Okay.
Barack Obama.
Yes,
I can't wait
okay.
for him to invigorate
Okay.
this crowd
I
in
love
here
it.
when
I
he
love
speaks.
it.
So
I love
yes,
it.
I can't wait to hear him.
All right.
Yes,
I
yes.
love that.
Thank
These
you.
are all great
Who do you wanna
options.
hear?
I'm going to be honest. I want to hear from the kids. I cannot wait to hear from the nieces and the people that call her Mamala, Doug's kids, because I think that we don't often see her as a full person. So I'm really excited to hear from the kids. I cannot wait to see what they have to say about Mamala and Aunt Kamala. You know, I think that's going to be amazing. And we haven't heard that story yet. And I always like to hear the stuff that we ain't heard before.
That's true.
There you go.
So I love that. Okay, last question. We're coming back to you when you get through chewing. Don't think you got out of it, okay? Because you have not. Okay. We're going to try to get through this together, sisters.
Yeah.
And you made mention of it already. There are so many women and people who made this moment possible. Some of them are here with us. Many of them are at home. And a whole nother set of them are singing with the angels right now. So my question, I'm going to try not to cry too. If you could bring just one extra person into the room, anybody, living or past, who would it be and why? Okay, we here for each other, sis, but we need to let the people know. We do. We need to let them know.
Yeah. Okay, Sister Holly.
Okay, come on. Blink hard
Take a
and
deep breath.
breathe deep.
I would have loved to see my sister, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, here at this convention
Yes.
with her sister, Kamala Harris.
Yes.
They both have similar backgrounds, you know, immigrant parents, and they truly were sisters.
Yeah.
For her not to be here at such a momentous time
Yeah.
for us in this country,
Yes.
she's not here, but she may be here with us in spirit
That's right.
because she spoke to VP
Yeah.
quite a few times while she was ill,
Yes.
and I'm sure she gave her her blessing.
Yeah.
So she's here with us in spirit.
I love that.
I can feel her.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you for
Thank
allowing
you.
me.
Yes, yes. We must remember the people. Yes.
So I had someone else in mind
Okay.
to
it's
say
good.
until you said that. So the woman who raised me is Kathleen Marshall, third grade education. She was my grand aunt, and my mother was a single mom with a lot of kids, and she took me
Yes.
from the States and took me to the Bahamas
Yes.
to help my mom. And I was her pride and joy. What I realized is that I was her ticket. I was her ticket to freedom.
Yeah.
And freedom from the trapped mind,
Yeah.
from all the barriers.
Yeah.
As a domestic worker for 50 years, when I went off to college, her emotions were so confusing because on one hand, she didn't want me to go,
Right.
but on the other hand, she needed me to go.
Yeah.
If she were here, she was born in 1910,
Mm-hmm.
and if she were here to witness not just Kamala, but to witness me
Yes.
being here with a badge on, with something that says you belong in the room,
Yeah. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, come on, Sister Linda.
Well, my sister took my first choice
Well, I guess it's turn around.
with the Honorable Sheila Jackson Lee, because she was definitely our sister in
Yes.
spirit, but she's here.
Yes, she's
I
here.
can feel her here.
Yes.
I really can. She'd be right up there on that stage.
Yes.
She'd be right up there calling the shots.
Oh boy,
She'd
telling
be,
us all what to do.
oh yeah, oh yeah, delegating responsibilities, all of
Yes,
that.
yes.
But I do feel her presence, and so I'm thankful for that. So with that said, I would have to say my mother. My mother was a hard-working registered nurse.
Yeah.
She was someone who was called Florence Nightingale, because she would go out if somebody was sick or they thought they may be getting sick in our community, they
Yeah.
would call her,
Wow.
and she would go and administer whatever was needed to be done.
I love
Okay,
that.
and I know that she and my father Bo instilled certain qualities and certain responsibilities in me in terms of giving back to the community. And I know that both of them were not here when Barack was elected,
Right.
and now Kamala is getting ready to be elected. I just wish one of them could be here to share in that glory.
Yeah.
But again, I know they're here in spirit as well, so that I am thankful for.
Blessings. Blessings. That was beautiful. All right, we have a newcomer to the circle. So we're going to ask you our 3 questions back to back. Welcome to the Sisterhood Conversation.
Thank
This
you.
is Black Women with Tiny Mics.
I like it.
All right. So with your tiny mic, we have 3 questions. The first question is, what are you most excited about in being here? We're just bringing you so much joy.
To see a woman being considered and recognized as the first president of the United States. For girls' organization, Save a Girl, Save a World, we
Yeah.
mentor young women at HBCUs for 14 years. And for them to be able to know that this could be their future,
Yeah.
that is, I can't even imagine. It's just over the top. We talk about dreaming of possibilities.
Yes.
This is the possibility.
This is
It's
it.
no longer a dream. It's a reality.
I
So
love
for
it.
to see young Black girls to see this, that this is me,
Yes.
I'm excited about that.
I love that. Now, so many speakers. Who are you most excited to hear from? We got 4 nights of greatness. Who do you want to hear from?
Michelle Obama.
Another from Michelle Obama. Yes. Why Michelle?
She's the epitome of grace, elegance, class,
Yes.
and she's able to speak her truth unapologetically.
I love this.
And that's why I want to see her speak, because
I
I
love
know she
this.
won't hold back.
I love it, love
And
it,
we
love
need
it.
more authenticity and truth
Woo!
about this season that we're living in.
I love
Yes.
it. All right, here's the tearjerker, but we can do it. Who's not here that you want to bring in the room? Who do you want to bring into this space?
So first, my ride or die, Kathy Wilkes. This would have been our 3rd convention together.
Wow.
We were in Denver,
Yeah,
we were in Los Angeles,
yeah,
we were in Boston,
yeah,
and now we're here.
yeah.
And she was a maverick into politics. We used to call her Ticket Master during the CBC. And she was very instrumental in working with Sheila
Yeah,
and the Sojourner Truth bust getting
yeah.
into in the Capitol. So she's in our spirit. And of course, like them, my mother read the paper every day. She had an 8th grade education, but to see her
Yes,
here
yes.
and me here,
Yes,
all that she poured into me is coming into
I love
reality.
it.
So that would be my 2 people, not my 1.
I
but
love that.
2 and 1.
2 and
But I
1.
know that they're here in spirit, and I know that they are pushing me forward and pushing our whole community
I love
forward.
that.
So, yeah.
Thank you, and thank you, ladies, for participating in Tiny Mic interviews with Black women.
I like this Tiny Mic.
Yay!
And when we're Black women.
Yes.
California Black women.
Yes.